Spiritual awakening is a profound process in which a person becomes aware of their divine nature. It is a journey of self-realization that transcends the limitations of ego, societal conditioning, and material desires. This path can differ from one individual to another, but shares common characteristics such as a deeper sense of unity with all of creation. It is often referred to as salvation or enlightenment. The stages of spiritual awakening reflect a transformation that leads one to a higher state of consciousness. The first stage is marked by the internal desire for change. People often start feeling unsatisfied with their daily lives, sensing that something is missing, even when everything appears fine on the surface. This feeling of restlessness can be the initial sign of a deeper longing for meaning. The awakening process often begins during a personal crisis, a loss, major life change, or disillusionment with material values. This phase is when individuals start questioning the purpose of their existence, leading to a spiritual quest for answers. They might recognize, as ancient philosophers like Socrates said, that the awareness of ignorance is the first step toward truth. Prose initiates a deeper awareness of self, opens the door to transformation and growth. Cons can cause confusion or a sense of existential crisis, may lead to isolation as individuals detach from old patterns. Once the desire for change emerges, the individual starts seeking answers by exploring spiritual teachings. This stage is filled with curiosity as people dive into different philosophies, religions, and practices in search of meaning. They might read books, attend seminars, or engage in online forums to learn more about the spiritual paths that resonate with them. During this period, profound questions begin to emerge. Who am I? What is the purpose of life? As individuals explore teachings from Buddhism, Hinduism, Christianity, or other systems, they begin to challenge their previous understanding of reality. The exploration may include trying out meditation, mindfulness, yoga, or other spiritual practices. The search for truth often leads to a deeper connection with spirituality, providing insights into life's bigger picture. The journey of spiritual awakening has its own set of pros and cons. Let's start with the pros. It provides exposure to various spiritual perspectives, and it opens the mind to new possibilities and practices. However, there are also cons. Information overload may create confusion, and it can be difficult to choose the right spiritual path for personal growth. In this stage, individuals begin to recognize that true transformation comes from within. Self-reflection becomes central to their daily life, and they start to see the influence of the ego on their thoughts and actions. The ego is the part of the self that seeks recognition, validation, and control. Understanding the ego's role allows the individual to detach from its desires, focusing instead on their higher self. This stage is marked by a desire to let go of materialism and superficial desires. People begin to question societal norms and values that have defined their identity, such as wealth, status, or even certain relationships. Practices like meditation, yoga, and mindfulness help individuals detach from the ego and focus on the present moment, as taught by Zen philosophy or the wisdom of Lao Tzu. The process of letting go also comes with its own pros and cons. On the positive side, it leads to greater self-awareness and emotional clarity. It also offers freedom from material attachments and societal pressure. On the downside, it can be uncomfortable as the ego resists change, and it may cause feelings of isolation as one detaches from societal norms.